Politics as usual.
Politics as usual.
You know how we do. Welcome to Politics as Usual, music's #1 debate podcast discussing all things hip hop and culture. I'm your boy IV.
This C Boogie.
This is Philly Phil.
Yes, sir. Your boy Trey Woo.
Yes, sir. Let's get into it, fellas. So, we're going to start this episode off, episode 3. Most impressive run in hip hop. Okay? Now, I got some names I'm going to throw out here first. Just to set the tone. I got a couple of names.
All right, go ahead.
So, we're going to revisit our boy Kanye West.
Kanye.
Okay.
50 Cent.
50.
Drizzy Drake. Lil Wayne.
Those are 4 names.
Those are 4 names I got for you. Most impressive run in hip hop.
Run in hip hop.
See, I'm going to start with you. What we doing?
Most impressive. All right. So, I'm going to go with, out of those 4 names, I can't bring up anybody else I want to bring up.
Bring up whoever you want to bring up.
All right. So I'm
do
gonna
you
go,
agree? That's the question, #1. Let's do that. Let's do it this way. Do we agree that those 4 names should be even in the conversation?
I think they definitely should be in the conversation. I feel like you're missing 2 names.
Okay, who we missing?
I think you're missing Jay-Z.
Okay.
I feel you're missing LL Cool J.
Impressive run? We're not talking longevity.
Lord.
We talking impressive
It's an
run.
impressive run as being relevant since '84.
He's still relevant now?
Not right now, nah. Lil Wayne not even relevant right now.
Is he not?
I would beg to argue that, but 50 Cent musically is not relevant right
50
now.
Cent not relevant right now.
Okay.
So
But I'm saying, we just saying runs period.
Okay.
LL Cool J lasted 2 decades.
Okay. I'm not mad
He
at
has to be mentioned.
It's only 3 names up. It's only 3 names that was mentioned that's still making music.
Right.
okay,
50 Cent not making music.
Right.
LL Cool J not making music.
Right.
okay.
Right.
So what we doing?
I mean, like, look,
I'm
you
just saying, we said
that's
the
not the
question is
question
who's
though.
relevant right
I
now.
got you.
The question is
The most impressive run. Okay, you right.
And
You
I
right.
feel LL should be in there.
I got another name.
Okay,
Snoop D-O Double G.
No.
all right.
No.
I'm not mad
What
at it.
I'm
If
mad.
you
But
gonna
we
throw
talking about
I'm mad
LL
at it.
though.
If you
Yeah,
gonna
like
throw
you mentioned
Cool J, then
LL.
you're not gonna throw Snoop.
Listen.
This guy's starting already.
Come on, bro.
Snoop is the most popular rapper ever. That's a fact. But we talking about a run. Snoop run was from fucking 93 to 96 probably. He didn't have no big impressive run.
50. I mean, well, if that's the case,
He's just popular for being Snoop Dogg, not as a running hip hop.
like
No.
we talking dominating.
All
We
right,
talking dominating
So,
rap.
question,
Snoop dominated.
so the more important question is when we talking about longevity or who had the highest peak.
Listen.
So how do you feel like answer the question?
I'm about to tell you.
Go ahead.
If we talking about impressive run, I feel longevity is a part of an impressive run.
Okay.
You just saying impressive run is components that go to that.
All right. Cool.
It can't be just an impressive run. Go with it. Yeah, longevity part of it.
All right, so
how long you ran it, how big you were, no homo, when you was at the peak. You know what I'm saying? All that should matter.
All right.
Interesting.
All right. So what's your answer?
So my answer is I'm gonna go with the most impressive run. Is between the 2 people. One person I named was Jay-Z and Lil Wayne.
Okay.
And the reason I would go with Lil Wayne, I feel when Lil Wayne was on top, he was the #1 guy. Nobody else was. It wasn't a question who was the #1 guy. Like when Drake got it, Drake's run still going right now. But I can make an argument Kendrick is that guy. J. Cole's that guy. He had Lil Wayne was that guy for a minute. Drake was never, I ain't gonna say he never was that guy, but I can make arguments for other people.
Okay.
Lil Wayne, when he was that guy, it was no argument
Yeah, he was undeniable.
who was up there with him.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That is a fact.
Now with Jay-Z, I would say Jay-Z was never the #1 guy. Jay-Z was always #2.
2.
Now let me go through his runs. We gonna say he came out in '96, right?
Yeah, he came out in '96.
I'm not saying undeniably #2, but I could always make an argument. Like I compare Jay-Z to Kobe Bryant. Kobe, I know we got a lot of Kobe fans.
What the man?
But listen,
Listen
what I'm saying.
Come on, bro.
I have to hear this.
Yeah.
Kobe, in hindsight, Kobe was the best of his time, right? But while he was doing it, I could make an argument. Shaq was better. Iverson was better. Duncan. Like each year, I could make an argument for somebody. And it won't sound crazy. D-Wade 1 year. Lewinsky 1 year. Duncan 1 year. Iverson 1 year. I could make that argument with Jay-Z. Biggie in 96. Nas in 97. X in 98, Eminem in 2000.
But
Like I can make.
But hold on, but
arguments for
let me
everybody.
stop you right there. See, I see where you're going with this. There's always going to be a level of competition, but track record speaks for itself. Like Hov say, numbers don't lie.
What I'm saying
So-
is, that's what I'm saying.
so-
In hindsight, yes, he was the best in his period. But while he was doing it, you can make an argument every year for somebody, Nelly X,
So for example,
everybody. But let me finish. So like with Lil Wayne though, when he was on top, it was no argument for anybody else that was hotter than Lil Wayne. When he was around that milli time, there's no argument that Lil Wayne is the hottest person out.
you can say the same thing about 50 though.
You can say no. So I can make an argument. When 50 come out? 03?
The first album came out 03.
Nah, 03 he was the hottest in 03. That's a fact.
Okay.
Right.
But going forward, I can make arguments for other people.
I'm just saying, like, when you say
50 had a solid 2 years when he
He had a
dominated.
solid 2 years where he
I'm saying, but
dominated.
Wayne had a solid 2-3 years when he dominated.
Right, same thing.
Wayne had a solid 6 years when he
I
dominated.
don't know about
From what years?
I want to say from 07 to maybe not 6 years. I exaggerate, but 07
Yeah.
and probably to 11.
I won't give him 11. I'll give Wayne about 06 to about 09.
I give him no. I'd say
I
about
give it
right.
11.
06 to
I give it 11.
I give him because right there 09 was when Drake kind of
Was emerging.
Bing, 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 and
He was emerging, but he wasn't the top guy yet.
So
no,
what?
no.
So what project would you say started the dominance with Lil Wayne, album wise?
I would say the Drought mixtapes.
So that was
So not
that
even
was
an
the-
album.
okay.
We're talking about mixtape.
No. Wayne isn't Wayne. Outside
His dominance was
Was that after
mixtapes.
Carter 2? Was that after Carter
That was
2
after
before?
After Carter,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
I'm
His
gonna
dominance started with the
about
mixtapes.
2006,
because I'm gonna keep it real with you. Peak Wayne was only really one album,
Carter 3.
Carter 3.
Hello.
He mixed
But he was
tapes.
throwing
His
mixtapes out
mixtapes.
crazy.
He mixtapes them
Right,
those
right,
around.
yeah.
Throwing
It was
out
really
mixtapes
Peak
crazy.
But
Wayne.
08 is
one album.
Wayne. 08 is undeniable. Wayne.
Undeniable.
Yeah, okay.
Undeniable.
Just like 03 is undeniably 50.
Yeah.
Just like,
But I 50's reign wasn't as long. The homo wasn't as long as Wayne's for me.
really? I'm going back to the core four that I have on here, and I want to get to Phil and Trey.
Man, we
Kanye West, 50 Cent, Drake, Wayne. Most impressive run. It's easier than what we thinking. I'm thinking it really boils down to Ye and Drake, and
That's for you though.
that's for me. So that's why I'm saying my opinion.
Go on.
So 50 and Wayne, while they had peaks, they were short lived. Follow me? That's the point that I'm getting
I guarantee
to.
that. Yeah, I guarantee.
Kanye and Drake had longer runs.
Okay.
Drake is actually still running.
If we talk,
If I had to choose between them two, I'm going with Drake. I think Drake has had the most impressive run
between Drake and
out of
Wayne,
everybody, and reason being is because how he emerged in the game, and with that mixtape, So Far Gone, right? He's basically been running ever since, and then he's a rapper, singer combination.
So
he finds ways to reinvent himself.
if we go on
Most
longevity, right? Then LL Cool J has to be
Man,
in the
look,
mix.
listen,
let me.
Look, bro.
I
Look,
think.
bro.
I
Hold
think
on,
I
hold
don't
on. We gotta
think-
get to Phil. We gotta get to Phil.
Go
Trey.
ahead.
No, it's not another conversation. It's the same conversation.
It is, but it's
No,
It's not- it's definitely not
the same
another
conversation.
conversation.
He had a 20-year run.
Thank you.
Cool.
Like,
But
why
was it
y'all
an-
acting like LL
Was it
Cool
an
J?
impressive run?
Yes.
That's the question. That's the
Yes.
question. Was it an impressive?
And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why it's impressive run.
No, before you can start, you've been talking for a while. I'm gonna let you finish.
Let me get
I
the
just-
I don't have to pick at all. I don't have to pick.
LL. The reason why I say it's impressive, he's been battle tested.
Facts.
He has more hits than
So
probably
is-
all these dudes.
So
on
is
here.
Drake. Drake's been battle
Nah, he
tested,
doesn't.
too.
He's
He
up,
doesn't.
with hits. If we talking hits, he's up there. He got
He's up there. He ain't got hits from Kanye West and Lil Wayne though. No, not number of hits. He may have bigger hits. You can argue the hits are maybe
I think
bigger.
he got. We talking number hits.
Lil
I think
Wayne is there, bro.
I think he do.
Lil Wayne is
he's
there, bro.
My point is he's there. LL
Kanye
Cool J
West-
is there.
Kanye West is
Since
there, bro.
84 to probably 2002, he's been putting out hits.
I say 3.
He been putting out hits, battle tested, got songs for the dudes, the ladies. He was in the mix from 84. 84 he might have been that dude.
Keep it a buck. LL Cool J's last hit was over. Was that over a decade?
I'm not talking about.
Headsprung.
But that's a different
Headsprung.
joint.
I'm
Like
talking about
that's
his
because
run.
His run was there 20 years.
It's 20 years. Impressive run.
No.
I hear what you're saying.
He's in one lyrical.
Let's keep it a buck though. LL Cool J run was not. His career was 20 years. His run wasn't 20 years. But let's keep it a buck. He had a reemergence in its early 2000s, but it was like he won't be like yo.
LL
like,
Cool J was
LL
Cool J was always the top 5 lyricists. All his albums went platinum or gold.
That's fine. He won a top 5 rapper in 2002, but he had hits.
Not 2002, won the top 5 rapper. 84 to probably 98, he was a top 5 rapper.
Not arguing that point.
That's impressive.
No, you're right. I'm not arguing with that point. I think LL should be on an impressive run. So I think you might have got you take your energy out on me is on him. I believe that
And Trey Woo over here.
Oh boy.
Trey's been quiet. We got to get to Trey.
All right, I think Drake has the best run on here.
So you agree with me? Just say all that. You agree?
Yeah, I mean, but you were dismissing LL like LL.
I'm not dismissing ever, but
Definitely.
it's longevity, impressive run, two different things. That's
Not
what I'm
really.
saying.
It's hand in hand.
No.
It's part of it.
They do go hand in hand. The reason why
think so.
Go ahead.
the reason why I picked Drake is because of longevity. He had a 10. He's had a 10+ year run, non-stop run. That's impressive.
Impressive.
Like I said, a lot of people don't have 10 years. Lil Wayne got 10 years.
The only pushback I'm giving on that is the fact that I feel like I can make an argument for other people was being that guy.
Yeah, you might can. Like you say, you got the Kendricks, you got the Coles, whoever. But I mean, like you said last episode, when you look at, you know what I mean, when you look at the numbers wise,
Yeah.
it's a little different
I feel you.
between him and everybody else. So like even like Drake kind of mailed home this last album. He had the label ran his money through. He didn't really do his Drake thing on his last album, and that shit still outsold a lot.
You talking about like promotion?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he still did a lot more.
He bonus.
Yeah, he did a lot. So what I'm saying is like I said, he may not have. He's not battle tested like I said maybe 50 Cent or
Who, Drake? Not
Yeah.
battle test.
But I'm saying he's more, to me he's more Teflon. Like you can't touch me. Like you no matter what shots or whatever you bring up on me,
he got
it's
that.
going.
The Meek joint was a
Push
good
it,
battle
touch.
test.
No. But I'm saying, but it.
Pusha
But
T.
they touched him. He lost the battle, but it ain't stopped nothing. Is what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying.
battle ain't gonna stop.
That's why I'm saying. It
Even
ain't-
Nas, like you can say BJ didn't stop him though.
Yeah, what I'm saying, like, but as far as like that,
Consistency.
it said from 09
Yeah, I get you.
to
I agree.
2021, this year, like a Drake feature makes niggas millionaires.
Yeah.
So like, as Young
top
Blue,
guy do.
as the top guy do, and he's been doing that for a decade.
He shifts culture.
He's like
He shifts culture.
Facts.
I wouldn't say he shifts culture,
Drake
but
shifts culture.
I would.
The only reason I'm not me personally not giving it Drake is just for the fact that I feel like I told y'all, Wayne, when he was it.
Yeah.
He was it.
Yeah, I get that.
That's
I mean,
all. That's only
that's
different.
not the
I feel
argument.
Drake. I feel you on that.
But on this list,
50 there too.
50 there too, because 50 when 50 came out,
Yeah,
shit was
he
different.
shut shit down.
Like I said,
Right.
Jay
Another
Z.
shift culture.
Yeah.
Shift the
Jay
culture.
Z was like, "Hey, look, y'all niggas better Rockefeller, y'all better hurry up.
Yeah, 50 coming.
Nigga 56 coming."
Yeah, he changed.
And you know what? He came, pause, and it was different.
Trey,
It
you've
was
been
different.
too quiet, man. What's up? What's going on?
I'm just waiting, man. I'm just waiting for
It's on you.
waiting for
What
the
you got?
Beavis and Butthead arguing to be over with. Drake, man, that's it. Drake. I'm
So Drake across the board.
I'm not about to do.
I'm the
all
only
that,
one that's saying
that back
Wayne.
and forth. It's Drake. Lil Wayne for me is a very close second, bro. Like he close.
Put Wayne over Ye.
Hell yeah. Ye to me is so 4 guys. Ye is 3 to me. 50 Cent will be 4.
I got
Ye to me right now. He's not. You know. We
not-
talking about guys that's still going right now, and Lil Wayne and Drake. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent.
I'll put Ye over Wayne right now.
They can
Nah,
make the
bro.
argument with Wayne.
Nah, that verse on Sand Green. Nah.
It's a,
Lil
right,
Wayne,
so-
Lil
so
Wayne's
Wayne's
still
had a lot.
going, bro.
No. Wayne has had a reemergence.
Man, look, you done already talked. Shut
No,
up.
fuck all that. Wayne's had a reemergence.
This guy.
Keep it a buck. Wayne's had a reemergence like the last couple, like
He's
last
still
year.
going.
Oh, we
He's
talking about-
He's
No.
going right now. My point is, he's currently going right now. The two guys out the
Kanye West?
4. The two guys out of the 4 listed is still going right now.
Three.
50 Cent is not. He's making
Yeah, he
fucking
going.
Stars movies and shit.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's going too.
Ye ain't going, bro. He not talking about shit, but fucking skeet. Like he talking about his wife being.
Shout out to
fuck,
P. Davidson.
bro. Fuck all that, bro. He not rapping about shit, bro.
AKA Skeet.
So Donda was a Grammy nominated.
Man, Donda was not that great, bro. It was Grammy. It was nominated.
Donda's better than
fucking
what Wayne
features.
just came out with. Donda was better than
Wayne
that.
ain't came out with nothing.
What's the last thing Wayne came out with?
I don't fucking know.
The funeral. Last thing I remember.
Donda was better than that bullshit.
Well, we can't compare
The
a
reason
mixtape
this-
to a
this-
fucking
it
album,
It was an
bro.
album.
The
It was an album.
funeral.
The funeral was an album.
Yeah, he came
I
out
don't
with an
even
album.
I don't
that shit,
think I
bro.
heard that.
That's your
like-
fault.
This is
Man,
what I'm
look,
saying.
bro.
This what-
Donda, I know
The
Donda.
only
I gotta
reason-
listen to Donda with the lights
Dog-
on.
Donda's cool. I'm not saying this shit was trash. I'm not saying it was Yeezus.
The reason I would put Kanye
But,
second, the
know
reason I
what I'm
put Kanye second, because if all four of these dudes came out with an album today, Drake's gonna sell the most. Ye gonna be right behind him.
Yeah,
I give you
agree.
Yeah. Well, no. Well,
Huh?
wait. Hold on. Ye gonna be behind Drake?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
So that's why I would say you can't.
But my personal opinion, man, I'm not. Wait. Ye's
part of a run is based on numbers.
Yeah, but Ye's material that he putting out now ain't striking me like I said. Seeing Green when that shit came out to me,
that's a verse.
that was. Man, I don't care. This shit was,
Wayne's had a couple of verses that was like, ooh.
yeah, current
In
day.
the last, like,
current
year.
day.
I
Kanye
understand
ain't
that.
got no verses that make me be like, oh
all four of
shit.
these dudes come out with an album. Nobody's trying to hit Wayne. Everybody's trying to hit Drake and Ye.
I give you that.
That goes into a run. You can't say somebody.
I mean, in 2000,
Lil Wayne is a good rapper. He gonna be able to.
But Ye
put out
got a
good
lot of
verses.
draw like Ye got a lot of shit behind him
That's
that
part of
make
a run
people
too.
wanna.
To me, that's part of a run.
You know what I'm saying? Hear what he
Staying in the
Controversial.
headlines.
right,
Controversial. All that's
exactly,
part
bro.
of-
And that
it's part
shit
of a run.
sells all the time.
I kind of got a different question for y'all. Who's had the best peak out of these four?
Wayne. That's the reason I got Wayne number one. Cause of his peak.
The best peak with some of these niggas we ain't seen they peak yet. Drake, I don't think Drake reached his peak.
You are sick in the head.
I don't think Drake reached his peak,
Sick
bro.
in the
I don't know.
fucking head.
That's
Drake peak is he's heading down now.
Okay, that's cool. But
I
If we talking peak,
That's-
it's between Wayne and 50.
I
We
think,
talking.
I'm about
yeah,
to
I
say,
think that's
y'all
more
better
between-
y'all put some respect on 50 Cent name, bro.
Listen.
Yeah,
bro, I
That's
fucks with 50. What are you talking about? But the nigga is not doing nothing right now in hip hop,
We're not
bro.
talking about right. The question isn't right now. The question is
His
impressive
run, but I'm saying if I'm comparing
and
a
it's
run
one-
that's already ended versus runs that's still going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I'm
get
not-
what you're saying,
that's what
but if my run was up here, and I sold 10 million records. The next
If
time
we
I sold
answer a
5
Phil
million
question, and 50 and Wayne, that's the two.
So
But the original question, 50 run was short as Leprechauns.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. I mean,
you know
he
what I'm
put out couple of 2 G Unit albums.
His run was short.
Yeah. I mean, Rick Ross. You know, we kind of gotta think. You know, he had something to do with that. Ross had something to do with that.
You think so?
He bullied everybody that he was up against, but not Ross.
He ain't bully Ross.
Not Ross, bro.
But I don't know if Ross
Ro-
ended his career.
No, but he had something to do with it. I ain't saying he was solely responsible for this shit.
I think
he had something to do with it. Bro.
I think Kanye West, him going against Kanye West with the Curtis and the Graduation album, and the Graduation selling more. I think that really put the chink in 50 Cent armor, and he kind of went
That was Curtis, right?
He started focusing on
Yeah,
other shit.
yeah,
I
Curtis-
think that was the thing.
Curtis
That was the
won
kind of
After the massacre, 50 was done.
Yeah, but he had.
Yeah.
After the massacre,
that's
50
for that reason. That's
Yeah.
why I'm gonna say I'm gonna get a peak edge a little bit slightly to
Wayne,
Wayne.
yeah.
But 50 when he was
He's
hot,
second. Yeah, when he was hot.
hot. It's no.
I thought 50 fucked every
mean-
R&B chick in the world
yeah,
at
he
the.
was.
And
It was white hot.
Wayne did
I thought he
too, though.
fucked Missy.
But
He fucked Missy.
hey, yo, 50
Brandy.
yo, 50 is savage for that joint.
Not missing.
Well, Missy said after some shot she gonna like Halle Berry, but then she say that.
Yeah, he said something like that. Yeah.
All right, so
mad at it.
I guess we kind of.
But all y'all saying Drake though.
Yeah, Drake.
I'm saying only one
I'm saying-
I'm saying Wayne. I'm on the island.
Yeah.
by myself.
It's cool though.
But I mean, like outside of 50, all these guys are still pretty much active in the game. So we're gonna see, how things end up with them.
If we talking right now, Drake got that.
But yeah, Drake right now,
got that.
most impressive run to me. Like I said, I think he's just we haven't seen nothing like this in a while. It's just different. You know what I'm
seen
saying?
it before.
Not how he
Fuck
does
y'all
it.
talking about.
Not how he
Y'all
does it.
seen
man.
LL
And shout out to the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Coined the term
He
much
created
respect
the
and
term
love.
GOAT.
Much respect and love to LL
Much
Cool
love
J,
and
bro.
respect to LL.
But we
yeah.
listen.
Ain't no
Move
but
on.
to
No,
it.
there's no listen. Like he
Yeah.
just not your favorite, but
Nah, I respect LL, but I'm just
just
saying
not
he's
putting-
not the most impressive.
You not putting what, Trey? What? Let me hear.
LL Cool J's run started before all of us was born.
Right.
Okay.
So why the fuck are we sitting here talking so much? We don't even know half of the shit.
I was in high school.
You know what I'm saying?
I was in high school.
The reason why
when he had songs on the charts, like
That's what I'm saying.
bitches, real talk, females was.
Yeah,
less
clean
than
that up.
LL
Clean that
Cool J
up.
When I was in high school,
Make sure you clean that up.
How much of that was credited to him licking his lips and shit versus his actual
matter what
run,
it's
bro?
credited
the song was there.
He was
like,
What we
there.
talking
He
about?
did it.
The song was
Like,
there.
bro
He
had,
was
bro
relevant
had, bro
from
had sex
84
appeal.
to
No homo. Like, bro
2002.
had sex appeal. So females gonna.
I mean, that's part of his image.
Thank
but
you.
all,
You can
but
say
all,
it's
So we
Think
talking
about
about images?
image, whatever.
Because
All of it's part of it.
Drake killing it right there. He got all the goddamn females.
Right now,
Okay,
yes.
that's cool.
We
I'm
agree with
not
that.
arguing with that point. I'm just saying, like,
Y'all just dismissing LL Cool J.
No,
Bro, I'm
no.
not trying to dismiss him. I'm just saying, like,
I'm
You
not-
said why we talking about LL? You got to talk about it.
Keep it a buck, though.
Like,
Keep it a buck. That's the verses that I kind of want to see.
LL
That's
versus Drake?
I'm gonna say
Jay-Z.
no.
I
but
said
it's a
Jay-Z.
generational thing, and then the type of music they make.
Light
Both of
skin
their,
on light
both of their
skin.
fan bases is predominantly women. I think it'll be.
Okay.
I think it'll be an interesting versus.
Light skin.
The reason why
I think LL and Busta.
Battle-
the
light skin.
reason why I say Drake won't fare well in a verse is just because verses have like a nostalgia thing. Drake is still going right now, so his music really
That's true.
Don't have no nostalgia to
That's
it
true.
yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So them old LL joints come on, they've hit.
It's gonna hit different.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only reason I say Drake won't.
That's true.
But Drake got the hits.
good
Don't
point.
get it messed up.
That's a
He
good
got
point.
the hits.
But yeah, man, let's keep it rolling. Phil, what you got, man? New pack alert?
New pack alert.
Shit came out. I thought we skipping this.
IBU triple. We had Post Malone came out.
Oh, the hell nah, bro. Hey.
Yeah, Post Malone.
You listened to it, right, Trey? You listened to
I
it?
did-
Unfortunately, I did, man.
What you thought about
Post Malone, bro. You got to go back to the drawing board, brother. You like that joint.
I like the song. I like
I
it.
rock with the joint. I rock with the joint. That he did with Weekend on it.
I didn't hear that one.
But
Do you normally like Post Malone though?
I got some joints on my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not the hugest Post Malone fan, but like the couple of albums that he done had in the past, the joint with White Iverson on it, and then the joint with
Rockstar.
Congratulations.
yeah. Like I fucks with some
Yeah, he
a lot
got
of
a
them joints.
couple of joints, but
But
one,
this album ain't it, bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
I only like the song with Doja Cat, Roddy Ricch. I don't know the titles, but
You know when you get a deal, right? And the record label is behind you,
Right.
and picking the producers and shit that you're working with. This sound like one of them joints where he had the freedom to do what he want to do, and it just did not.
didn't.
It's one
Yeah.
should have kept in his garage.
Yeah,
But
Jones.
they did say he was kind of going through with the label.
Oh,
they
word?
ain't really give him the support that he needed.
Okay.
So he was going back and forth. with
Well, I
them.
can hear it, bro. I need support. I need
support.
Yeah, from listening to that, I need that
right,
won't
so-
it, bro.
You also have Stunner for Vegas came out. That's
Okay.
the baby's artist.
Birdman.
who? The baby.
The baby.
Oh, the baby.
Stunner for Vegas.
Stunner for Vegas.
Did he hit him too?
What?
Did the baby smack him
smack him?
too?
No.
Okay. The baby out here smacking his artists and shit.
There's another
Hey, you ain't
one,
gonna smack me, so don't.
Another guy
yeah.
came out a couple of weeks ago was Boldy James. I've been hearing good stuff about him. Guy from Atlanta.
Okay. Boldy James.
I think he's affiliated with Griselda, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yo, this ain't hip hop, but since we talking about new pack, hey, that Vory album.
I like Vory. I ain't listened to his new album.
Hey,
I like
bro.
Vory, though.
Yeah,
I was getting the board.
Listen, hey, y'all ain't checked that Vory out. Please go check that Vory out, bro. That shit is fire, bro. Bro
If
is
you an
speaking
R&B
that.
lover,
He talking that talk. He right on the borderline of hip hop and R&B, bro. Like,
Like
you know what I'm
Bryson
saying?
Tiller used to be. You know?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He actually, you know, it's funny you say that, bro, because he actually from Louisville. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think he was born in Texas and, you know, he was raised in Louisville. So shout out to Void. That first album is fire. That joint is dope.
What else you got, Phil?
Also look out for Joey Badass,
Ew.
Kevin Gates, and Logic. And
Logic still making music?
Logic.
I thought he was
Logic.
playing video games,
Video
bro.
games.
Yeah.
he unretired.
He
Man, what the
unretired
hell?
again.
Retired.
Come on, Logic.
Like his second-
Figure it out, bro.
Yeah, we
Okay.
got Joey Badass, Kevin
One
Gates,
person
Logic.
you'll never catch me listening to.
Logic is dope, man. Logic is dope.
You like Wale too.
Logic cool.
We ain't gonna
That's a
get
whole
into-
nother
What the
conversation.
hell?
Like,
Hey,
not
don't be
even finna
disrespectful,
disrespect.
bro. Yeah, come
shout
on,
out to
dog.
Lauren, man. DC in the building. Like,
I'm
no.
not listening to no.
Also, we got Chris Brown scheduled to come out.
Yeah.
French Montana scheduled to come out. Lupe
Hey.
Fiasco scheduled to come out.
You better mention that
And-
West Side Gun, dog. And the
And-
West Side Gun coming.
For real,
Okay,
you
West
talking
Side.
Sound like we got a couple
I
of
don't have
reviews to do,
Man.
fellas.
But,
Griselda.
But and keep the buck. West Side might put out the best albums. And
Oh, he is.
name?
He is.
Not over Chris
Boom,
Brown.
boom, 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 boom.
He
I
is.
said Griselda.
He is.
He the best in Griselda?
I said he might put out the best albums in Griselda.
Hey, look,
Oh,
real quick,
amongst
Amongst them three.
real
I
quick,
like Conway.
Okay.
real quick.
I like Conway.
Griselda is the second best. Hold on.
That's all I got for New Pack Alert.
I bet. Look, Griselda is the second best group of all time. The second best group of all time.
You call them a group?
That's a collective.
The second best group, collective, home,
collective.
whatever.
First.
They're like a Dipset. It's like a movement with them.
Who the
It ain't-
first?
I
Hold
don't
on.
consider
Oh,
them.
The first is the Locks.
you put Griselda right under the locks?
That's
Over
interesting.
Wu-Tang, NWA,
That's interesting.
over Outkast.
You sure about that?
UGK.
You're sick.
Trey, you jumping the gun, man. We're going to have to.
Okay. All right.
Did y'all check him for COVID before he came in? The fuck?
Man, what the fuck is we doing, bro?
This nigga smoking.
We're definitely going to revisit that conversation.
They not
Nah, all right. I'm tripping.
I think you jumped out the window.
No,
on
see,
that.
I'm not like y'all.
Stand by your
I'll
words.
be a man that
Stand by your words, nigga.
And
That's what you said.
I like Griselda.
No, look.
I'm a fan.
No,
I'm
all
not
right.
gonna put
I
him
like
like
him.
I'm not gonna put him like that though.
Number two?
Number two.
No, yeah, I'm
Especially we had a
tripping.
song called Uncle Bud.
You right.
He
I
talking
won't.
about the
I won't.
niggas.
I won't think about all that shit. I won't
Have
think
they
about
been out 5
it.
years
I
yet?
won't think about all that shit.
He was bugging.
But
I
you
won't
sure?
think about all that shit. You right though. You right. But they up there.
Why wouldn't
They
you think-
up
hold
there
on.
in my book.
Why
though.
would you think about that?
They up there in my book though.
Why would you?
No,
think
I just feel like you know what I'm saying. Just
make the argument they
I
not-
just feel like
Can't
interrupting
make
it.
the argument.
You can make the argument they might not be the top group or a clique in 2022.
Who's what you talking about? Who is then? Right now?
Yeah.
Who
Migos.
is?
Nah.
All right, moving on to the next
Moving on.
segment. Migos
not
don't even
even-
fucking exist no more.
No.
Move on.
Griselda ain't about to
Nigga,
exist.
CMG is better than them niggas.
CMG is a fucking record label, dude. What you
Griselda's
talking
a
about?
record label. What the fuck is you
But
think
it's the bro.
It's
Come
the-
on,
it's
man.
the-
You know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro.
I
CMG
know
is
what
a
you're
bunch
talking
of
about, but they definitely
individuals
number
signed to a
two.
record label. They don't have an album together, bro.
We need it.
Griselda has an album together.
Yeah, true all that. That's
The
all
fuck?
true.
This
But
nigga
they're not
trying to
number
compare
two.
Griselda
We're not gonna do
to
that.
fucking CMG. Man, get
Yeah,
out
feel
of
the
here,
flip
bro.
on that.
I'm
But
saying,
they're
you
not.
tripping,
They're
bro.
not
He
number
is more
two.
comparable to like QC.
Like
Yeah,
Death
like
Row
come
song.
on, bro.
QC's had an album out. I would think QC is
They
better.
had a compilation.
Yeah, it's
compilation.
Oh my
Compilation. I think that's still comparable to Griselda.
All right, so what we talking about?
But they're not
They a
number
group?
two. They're not number
You right, you got it, bro. Come on, move on to the next one. Fuck it. God damn.
Talking.
This is politics as usual. No. No, but seriously though, I want to bring this up because I was having this conversation with a female friend of mine. I'm not going to name her name, but
Okay.
we was having this
know.
conversation. Nah,
Talk about not listening. Talk about not listening to Griselda.
Wow.
so
Dog.
females in the game, man. Like, I want to pose this question to y'all because we was having this conversation and she brought it up.
Females in the game, okay.
So when we talk about female rappers in the game, right? The question is, do y'all feel that they're overselling sex to overcompensate for their lack of skills? Okay? Are they overselling sex because they don't necessarily have the skills on the mic or the talent level to really hold your attention without talking about sex?
Can I keep it real?
For
Please
some,
do. This
for
is that-
some, yes. Hell yeah.
Y'all want me to keep it real?
Of
Please,
course,
sir.
bro. You know this politics is usual.
Nah, keep it PC, bro.
Keep it PC.
Keep it PC,
Man, talk that
It's
shit.
it can get deep. All right.
man. Take me to the water.
Real
Hey, but
rap.
just don't take an hour.
Take as long as you want.
This about to be 2 minutes.
Hey man, you
If
want
that-
Take me to the
Phil,
water.
Phil, shut
Listen.
your ass up, man.
I ain't even trying to hear none of these hoes rap for real. If a girl can rap good or not, I don't care. Like, I don't want to hear no female rap.
Hey.
I don't. That shit is like,
Hey,
why these hoes rap?
Bring me back in, bro. Bring me back in.
I never want to hear.
I don't wanna
rap.
do it.
And if she is gonna rap, yeah, rap about fucking sucking dick. Yeah, I want it. I want to hear you talk about nothing.
Type
good.
of misogynistic.
let it be known that his views is not
Yeah, this is not a this is not
What
a
is she
reflection of
supposed to talk
politics
about?
as usual.
At
Tim,
all,
Tim,
bro.
edit this shit out.
I'm not. I would never listen to a female. Y'all gonna bleep this out?
Yeah. 'Cause what the fuck? You ready to get us banned on the 3rd episode?
I don't want to
no.
hear none of these hoes rap, man.
Yeah, before,
Oh, my
I can't
God.
relate. Listen to this. Let me finish. Rap music to me is relatable, right? That's what the rappers I listen to is relatable.
Okay.
If you talking about Like Lil Kim, I used to be scared of the dick. Now I don't want. If you see me riding down the street, I used to be scared of the dick.
It's not about your personal preference.
Now I throw lips on the shit.
No.
It's all about preference.
Let's keep it a whole buck here, right?
All right, before Phil pops a vessel, go ahead.
Before we keep it,
Shit, it's too late for that.
Yeah.
Before we get too deep, most female rappers don't have a big male fan base, right or wrong.
That's false. Rhapsody definitely got a male.
I said most.
Okay.
I said don't have a big male fan base.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm saying there are exclusions to that. Like say for example, there are certain.
I would listen to a Missy. I would listen to an Eve.
All right, there's Missy, there's Eve,
and
there's
Lauryn Hill.
Lauren Hill.
I
mean, we talking about
go back. We got MC Light.
I mean, going back, we've already.
Okay, I was just saying. I didn't know where you was going with.
But let's keep it a buck. We've already went back because all those rappers are 20 years ago.
Okay,
let's talk about more recent times.
So currently, you got
Rhapsody.
You got Rhapsody.
You can say Jean Grey.
Nobody listening.
Who? I mean, hey, if you know, you know.
We not listening to these hoes.
But I mean, but at the same time, like,
it's somebody.
But even with Rhapsody,
maybe
or even,
Tink.
Even Rhapsody or Jean Grey, even Tink for real.
Lakia, QC.
I work with 85% women.
Right.
I hear nobody talk. None of these girls talking about Rhapsody, Jean Grey, or none of that. They talking about FNF.
City Girls.
City Girls.
City Girls.
Cardi
they talk. They really not even in the city. They in the FNF.
Nicki Minaj.
Like old girl, like keep it about FNF and took the City Girls run.
I mean that's for right now.
I mean for right now, but City Girls. Overall. You can say Cardi. You can say Meg. You can say you can say keep it about. You can say what's the best one? Nicki Minaj.
Snap music been over. That shit old, bro. Like,
but I'm
you know when you get the snapping and shit.
But crime mob, like fuck.
Hey,
snap music.
Hey,
we go ahead, bro.
Shorty was spitting in the crime mob era though.
No, she
go ahead.
But all I'm saying is like, yo, a lot of these girls ain't really going to the lyrics. I don't hear them talking about the lyrics. I hear more the dudes championing the lyricist females rappers.
So that goes back to the question.
So are female rap overselling due to lack of skills?
No, I think it's more of a demand.
I think it is demand more so the lack of skills. So for example, like
so that's what people want to hear. Fucking.
So for example,
that's all I'm waiting to talk about. Sucks a dick, man.
I'm not mad at you, but like say for example, like when Jay said, I'd rather rap like Common Sense, but sold 5 mil. I ain't rapping like Common Sense. It's the same thing, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's more females that would want to rap like Rhapsody.
No.
That would want to rap like, Jean Grey. But at the same time,
they can't rap like Rhapsody
or Jean Grey. But however,
nobody want to hear that shit.
But nobody wants to hear that. A lot of times that's the problem. So they box in the corner. So now I got to put on the weed.
I don't want to hear that shit.
I mean, you one of.
I want it. I don't want to hear none of these bitches talk no philosophical shit. Talk about sucking that dick. The fuck else you supposed to talk about?
Hey, look.
Philosophical shit.
I'm not saying all that.
Listen, bro.
All I'm saying is,
I can't.
You're not necessarily wrong. But the problem, I'm saying, like, the problem is a lot of times, like, like the bitches want to hear about sex, yo. Like girls, they want to feel empowered. Like girls is like bigging up Lori Harvey at this point. You feel what I'm saying? Like
so hearing about this, that's empowering. That's
empowering. So like they on Facebook, Instagram, all that, bigging up Lori because of the fact that hey, look, she dumped this nigga supposedly.
Okay, I don't know how we got here, but
I'm saying like they bigging up hey. Big dick energy. That's the type of shit they on.
Okay, yeah.
Talking that shit. They not talking about Cleopatra and
talking about
all that.
They don't want to get any. There's no substance. They don't want to get any. They don't want to learn anything. It's more so just about.
That's exactly what it is. They don't want to learn shit.
They don't want to learn shit. That's the ones I see. Not all of them.
Okay. At the end of the day,
sex been selling since the beginning.
Sex sale, Sex sale.
Yeah, we know that.
I want to hear these hoes talk about sucking.
Trey,
bro, hold on. And this goes into my opinion on this.
Okay.
How many do we need talking about sucking
all
dick,
of
bro?
them.
No,
every hoe,
bro.
What the fuck?
No, we don't, bro.
Yes, I do.
Bro,
I want
every fucking female
hoes make the
is
world
talking about the
turn.
same
No,
shit though.
no.
Hoes make the world turn.
Hoes make the world
That
turn.
sound like a
you know
like
how
a soap opera. I don't wanna watch.
hoes. You know how boring this world would be with no hoes in it?
Bro, where the fuck y'all find this guy at, bro?
But real talk, before we get too deep, I do think we need balance though. They do need to.
Thank
be,
you.
But the only problem is though there is balance out there, but it's
It is?
but it's
It is.
lopsided.
I don't think it's that's the problem. I don't think it's enough balance.
I mean, but the
So,
thing is, people
'cause
got one like Rhapsody.
But nah, I think it's other. Hold on.
I love Rhapsody death, but people ain't really checking for Rhapsody, bro.
I think it's other artists out there, but they're not on the radar. But my question is, and the thing that I'm thinking about is like, you take somebody like Nicki Minaj, right? She's been dominating at least 10 years now. To me, I think she's still her reign. I think it's arguable, but I think that she's still like the top in the game. A lot of these females,
she should be on.
that's she could be mentioning that. But my point is like, you know, a lot of these girls, Cardi, City Girls, Megan Thee Stallion, you know, they all came after Nicki Minaj, and I'm sure they were influenced. But when you take somebody like Nicki Minaj, right,
Who has the skill?
who has the skill set,
Right.
and she talks about sex,
Right.
you know, I hear her maturing a little bit in her music where she's trying to get away from that. The question is,
Do you?
can an artist like Nicki Minaj age well if she stops talking about sex? Do we care?
I'm gonna tell you this.
Because she's built her name so much off being sexy and having that provocative lyrics and everything like that. Even in having the skill set to match, her being like an elder statesman at this point for the women, if she switches up her subject matter, does that affect her?
I'm gonna tell you this.
No.
The more, if people
doesn't.
would listen to these hoes talk about some philosophical
Not these hoes.
shit,
God damn it.
you
Bro.
would hear more hoes rapping like that.
Hey, listen.
But the fact that everybody listens to hoes talking about sucking dick.
So listen. His answer.
That's why-
his answer ain't got shit to do with the question you just asked. So
That's
allow
the
me.
answer. You would hear
Allow
more
me.
of that. You would hear more of
That-
that if it was an audience for that. It's a blind demand. Why the fuck am I rap like?
Okay.
Why would I rap like that if nobody's listening?
Okay. So all right. So I give you that. Because I was getting ready to say, Nicki Minaj has a following like no other. The Barbs,
Right.
You know, whatever. So the Barbs, right? They don't want to hear. Well, then again, I don't know. I feel like they'll support her whatever she rap about.
They ain't gonna buy it.
Yeah.
They will. Yeah, they will.
Yeah, they will. They
will.
die.
Top seller.
She got like
The
die-hard fans.
the
bro.
Barbs are like the Beehive, bro. They're gonna support her.
And a lot
regardless
of
what
her
she put out.
fan base outside of women is
It's gay men.
LBG.
What's the face
community.
about, Phil? What's the face? You don't agree with that statement?
I'm gonna let you finish, bro.
No, go. I'm asking you a question. You don't agree with the fact that the Barbs are going to support her regardless of what the fuck
Regardless
she
of
put
what
out?
she does.
Just like the Beehive supports Beyonce regardless of what the fuck she put out?
I think his pushback to you was more so their support on social media, but it doesn't always.
They're not going to buy the music.
Right. They ain't
It
gonna
doesn't
do
always
anything else.
transition to sales.
I don't
That's
know,
a
bro.
fact.
I
Now,
don't know.
now.
Queen,
Nicki
in
Sales
my
was
opinion,
about, yeah.
Queen was trash. But apparently,
sold though.
exactly. This shit sold.
Yeah.
Like, it was her weakest album to date.
Even just when you
But
think
it's
about the
sold.
single, the joint she got with Fabio, the joint that came out with Baby, straight to number one, like in no time.
But she's rapping about the shit she's been rapping about. But y'all saying if she changed her whole shit with it,
Not
they would
Not
say
the whole shit.
Not her whole
Yeah,
shit, but
not
just kind of gradually, like you know,
If
you
Nicki
seen
put a- if
like you
Nicki
see
put
how
a-
Jay Z like
If Nicki
Hov
put on,
evolved,
if Nicki put
same
on
thing.
clothes, you think she's selling?
no.
She puts out a clothing line.
If
No, she
put
puts on clothes.
You don't want to see these hoes clothes, man.
Hey, man.
What's
Nicki
I don't know. I
Minaj-
think that's
What the fuck? Why would she come out fully
And I-
clothed? What y'all talking
Now,
about?
real talk, I think. Go ahead, son.
I mean, bro, y'all be getting to me all late and shit. Bro, like I said, so the answer to the question for me, I feel like some rappers are some female rappers have to oversell sex
Overcompensate.
because of lack of skill. What'd you say?
You said overcompensate.
Yeah, some of them do, but
So-
but like I'm a big Rhapsody fan. She ain't got to
Me
do that
too.
shit at all.
I'm
She ain't got to do
definitely
that shit at all,
Who
bro.
sells more between Cardi B and Rhapsody?
Well, we know the answer to that
Who-
question.
Yeah.
Cardi's
Alright.
only come out with one
Bro,
album.
All right,
to this
listen to
day.
this. Listen to this.
Yeah,
City Girls.
Who sells more between
City Girls?
Nicki
and
Minaj and Rhapsody? Nicki.
Nicki Minaj, but
Who sells more between city girls and
bro?
rap?
That's
all these hoes sell more.
You can't use
rap
that
about
argument.
being a
you
hoe.
cannot use that.
We
argument.
don't want to hear that shit.
You can't use that argument. Rhapsody only has two studio albums.
Cardi B has one album.
One. No, she got two, bro.
Who? Cardi B?
Yeah,
she got one.
Two.
She got one.
She got one.
One.
She got one album.
But she had, but you got to understand, Cardi B had a following before she dropped the album.
You got Google.
The whole shit she was doing on IG, love and hip hop, like
Google,
all that shit.
You got Google right there. Look up.
Man, I'm not Googling none of that bullshit, bro.
Rhapsody.
I don't give a fuck.
Versus Mulatto.
I'm a Rhapsody fan.
Versus Mulatto. And then that right there, that's a fair.
Mulatto? And shout out to her, but what are we talking about?
You talking about sales.
Mulatto?
We talking about what people want to hear.
Mulatto raps though. She raps about both.
But she raps about being a
handles
hoe too.
She don't rap about being no fucking hoe, bro.
Are you crazy?
I mean, it's for the South. What you mean? The song called.
What's the big dick? She got a song called Big Dick Energy.
She not only like city girls in them.
She not only like that.
That's all they fucking rap about.
Right. But she ain't rapping like Rhapsody.
That's all Dream Dog and all them, you know what I'm saying? All them Jones. That's all
and that's
they rap
all
about.
the people that's selling.
Oh, that's cool.
What about Doja Cat? She's a rapper.
No, she's not in that realm.
She
raps about different shit.
I don't feel she a rapper.
Shout out to her. She raps.
You don't feel
she can rap.
But either way,
y'all look at her more like she's an artist.
Still selling sex though.
So yeah, to answer, so we all agree. We all agree.
I'm not speaking on Sweetie.
Sex.
but I'm saying, but she's built. You feel what I'm saying? To fit the sex joint. You feel what I'm saying?
You done? I'm not speaking on Sweetie.
So it's safe to say that we feel like
she trash rapping about
it's not going
sex
anywhere.
And rapping about something.
Wrap it up, Ivy.
Yes.
Wrap it up.
Right?
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
So I guess it's safe to say we all feel.
Yeah, this is
that.
What we feel, Ivy? I don't think you're telling them what I feel, Ivy.
No.
Tell them what I feel.
You said it. I don't have to repeat it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to repeat it. You said enough.
Hey, look, shout out to all the female rappers, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially, you feed your family.
A lot of people don't be wanting to
feed your family. You're doing what you got to do. But yes, I think we all agree that, they're overselling sex because the skill set is just not what it used to be. It was not there.
I'm not saying.
And shout out to the ones that are doing what they.
And shout out to the ones that
I love a
good balance.
Even the ones we didn't name.
Hey, Bonnie Caesar, she bad as fuck. She don't talk about all
Grizel
that.
The first,
she can rap.
Grizel the first lady.
She can fucking rap, bro. I love Bonnie.
And she'll sell more. She started talking about sucking dick.
She knew though. Shut the fuck up.
All right, so moving on.
Yeah, bro.
And she talking about sucking dick. She gonna go through the. She already bad.
Shout out to the ladies in the game. Shout out to the women listening.
Especially to the hoes.
I hope that you
bro.
all the hoes be quiet, please. What you know? We doing what you know.
Doing what you know.
Let's do what you know about
that. All right. Let me do what y'all know.
You got something good for us, man?
Yo, it better not be about no hoes, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna be.
I don't want to
talk about hoes. Y'all brought the hoes up.
So if you don't know what you know, this is the point of the show where we get into some hip hop trivia. Okay, so ready to come with it.
All right,
make it good, make it count.
Y'all definitely not getting this shit.
All right, cool.
What you got?
What is the first rap single to go platinum? I know what y'all want to say.
Rap single.
First rap single.
Can you give me the year?
80s.
Yeah.
89.
89. I don't have the answer. I was born in.
I have an idea, and I'm gonna say
2 years old. What the fuck I know about a rap single going platinum?
89.
I was one. Exists.
I'm gonna say it just because I'm gonna go with DJ Jazzy Jeff, Fresh Prince. Parents just don't understand.
He's wrong.
Well, I said that because
y'all not gonna get it.
I'm gonna tell you why I said that though.
Straight Outta Compton.
The first rap single.
Yeah, I ain't studying it.
I don't know.
Why you say they DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince?
I said that because they're the first rap acts or artists to ever win a Grammy, and I believe it was around that time, so that's why I went with that.
Yeah,
but, okay.
Wrong. But
no, that they did win a Grammy. Okay. Yeah, I know that.
Wrong about
to say trade fact checking.
You know that.
Yeah, they definitely first. All right, so I'm gonna run down some things. Y'all could have said Sugar Hill Gang. But that ain't come out in 89.
89.
It came
I
out
already
like-
say 89.
Yeah,
but
it came out
I'm going
79.
to tell you a lot of things that's going in the 80s. You had Sugar Hill. They was the first one to crack the top 40. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
cool.
So then you had Run DMC come with Walk This Way. They also topped the.
That's
cracked
still
the
before
top.
89.
Then you had Public Enemy come out with Rebel Out of Car. Still not tired. Still not
Oh,
answer. I'm
shit.
just letting y'all know what it led to. All
Okay.
these people was doing this in the 80s. 80s was going crazy with
Yeah.
rap, all that. But you had
Yeah.
somebody on the West Coast.
Okay.
Somebody on the West Coast. The single actually came out in 88. It went platinum in 89. Somebody in the West Coast.
Dr. Dre?
Nah. It can't.
It's got to be NWA or Cube or Ice Cube.
Y'all not gonna get it.
All right.
So
All right, well, give us the answer and move on.
Tone Loc.
Tone Loc.
Yo, I was bullshit for real.
Tone Loc. Wild
Oh,
thing.
shit.
Oh,
Wild
Wild
thing.
thing. Off the debut album.
My dad used to blast that joint. So
Off
don't
the
know.
debut
Tone Loc,
album.
Wow, I was bullshitting.
Loped After Dark.
Loc After Dark.
Wild thing.
Oh,
Peaked
wow.
at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 in February 1989.
Shout out to Tone Loc, wherever you are, man.
Million
Shit.
copies, coming the first rap song to be certified platinum. The
Tone
single was
motherfucking
produced
Loc.
by Matt Dyke and Michael Ross with additional writing
Matt
credits.
Dyke. Shout out to Matt Dyke, wherever you are, man.
With additional writing credits for Young MC,
Okay.
who actually had to hit Bust a Move.
Okay.
Oh,
Album
okay, I know that.
also
Funky
did very well on the chart,
Medina.
hit number
Cole
one.
Medina.
Hit number 1 on the Billboard 200, spawning other
Shit.
successful singles, Funky Cole Medina, and I Got It Going.
You shitting me. I did not know
Tone
this.
Loc.
I was bullshit.
Hey, look. Tone Loc. Tupac beat up that nigga in the goddamn living room.
Poetic Justice.
Oh, Poetic Justice.
Yeah.
They fucked
Yo,
the boy up.
another interesting fact about Tone Loc. I'm going to see if y'all know this.
And it got there. What he had a cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
he did.
Did y'all know
Something like that.
he was the voice of...
Baby Kids.
In Baby's Kid. But who? What character?
The baby, right?
Oh, okay. I didn't
Yeah,
know y'all knew
what the
that.
hell?
Okay. That's a,
He got a
that's a
distinctive
classic.
voice.
Okay.
He got a distinctive
That's
voice.
true.
Cool,
That's
cool,
true. That was a good one. Damn.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out
So
to
what I get for that? Nigga? I got that right.
You get to.
Fuck you.
That's hilarious, bro.
All right.
You got any more for us, bro? That was just
Nah,
that
that's
one.
one.
That
Y'all-
one.
Yeah.
It's on you, Ivy.
Y'all want me to do 100 of them?
Bet. That's a bet.
All right, Trey, this you, bro.
Well, shoot, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got a good one for this.
I got a question, man. If you had the biggest budget, like I'm talking about all the money in the world, like the label gave you $3 million,
Right.
and you had to pick one producer, the executive producer, your entire album. Between these 4 producers, which one would you pick?
Give me the full.
Timbaland, Swizz Beatz, Dr. Dre, and the one and only Pharrell / Neptunes.
Mine's an easy answer. I don't know if y'all want me to go first, but that's it.
I'm gonna go first, goddammit.
Trey, you said it all.
Y'all motherfuckers always saving me for last.
Said it all, Trey.
I'm from Virginia, so it's only 2 of these guys that I'm going with. Okay? Much respect to Dre and Swizz Beatz, but listen, man. I've been anybody that know me know my GOAT is Timbaland. So I'm going with Timbaland, hands down. I might have to have maybe a couple of tracks on my jump produced by Pharrell too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I battle back and forth between
You got a problem with
Timbaland and Pharrell.
thing. Like, you really got a problem
Yeah,
with
you
that.
do bad with lists.
And y'all ain't gonna do
Back with
shit
that.
about it. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
pick the one.
No, no, I'm not. I mean, Timbaland my go-to though. Like Timbaland, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I've been fucking with Timbaland since my first. The first thing I used to do was I used to beatbox and shit when I was little.
Okay.
And the first jump was the jump with the Aaliyah jump. You know what I'm saying? Like,
1 in a million?
brr, brr,
Oh, that.
Oh, you that somebody.
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Timbaland just like he a genius, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like
For sure.
I feel like Pharrell, you know what I'm saying? That they kind of wanted the same, like
Everybody
Timbaland and
on that list
Pharrell.
is genius.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely, most definitely.
Definitely some
But I'm going with
heavyweight
Timbo because my album will be a little bit of mix. It will be, you know, a hip hop vibe as well as like a pop vibe. You know what I'm saying? Timbaland can capture both of them. I mean, Pharrell too, but Timbaland can capture the way I want it.
Fact.
I want it captured.
Gotcha.
So you know what I'm saying? That's
Phil,
what I
you
would
up
go
next, brother. Who you got?
Oh man. On that list,
That's a good.
yeah, that's tough.
That's not a bad.
That shit not tough at all for me.
It's not a bad list.
I know who all I know is I know who I wouldn't want.
Who's
I'm
that?
not gonna say their name though.
What? That's the segment, bro. What you talking about?
I mean, I wouldn't want Swiss.
Okay, say that. That's
Scared
fine.
of him?
Yeah, what the
He shook his Swiss beats.
He's scared he's not gonna get invited to verses.
He think Kasim Deem gonna pull up in a minute and
Swiss beats got Phil shook.
He gonna zaza you to death?
Shook.
I'm gonna go with Pharrell, yo. I'm going to Neptunes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going Pharrell, the Neptunes. Swiss beats, his highs are good, but yes, when he get them lows, a lot of his beats sound the same. So I don't want the same track on my album. Dr. Dre, I don't want to. He's a perfectionist, so it's gonna be a lot. Pharrell is a perfectionist too, but I think I like when he get that Pharrell pocket is different. Good Pharrell is, and Timberland.
What was that, a Ross grunt? What was that?
What's up, man?
Yeah. I'm going Pharrell though. I'm going Pharrell though. So.
Yeah, you go.
right.
What's up,
I'm going
IP?
Pharrell, yo.
So it's on me.
Yeah.
Respect to all these legends, man. But this is easy for me. I'm biased. I'm going with Pharrell, Skateboard P / the Neptunes. They are my all-time favorite producers. Listen, I respect all these guys. All these guys are GOATs. Swiss, like Phil touched on, hit and miss with the beat sometimes. He definitely got some classics, but I don't like a lot of, a good portion of what he does. Dr. Dre, probably the premier producer. Dre takes too fucking long, okay? I don't have time to wait. I will be waiting on Dre forever. So, no, definitely not going with Dre. So it comes down to Pharrell, Neptunes, and Timberland. To me, I just think the Neptunes have a little bit wider range. Timberland, as great as he is, I enjoy more of his records that he does with R&B artists or singers compared to the Neptunes. But he got some hard records with rappers, though. I'm not discrediting him, but preference-wise, I'm going to go with Pharrell and the Neptunes. I need that 4 count. I need that dun, dun, dun. That, if you a Pharrell Neptunes, you know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, that's easy for me. See what you got.
Y'all all wrong. I'm gonna start off like
Of
that.
course we are, in your word.
Y'all
We're
all
all
are wrong.
wrong?
Y'all all are wrong.
For stating
It's
who
only
we
one
would
correct
go
answer.
with?
It's only one correct answer,
And who is that?
and that is Dr. fucking Dre.
Why?
Y'all sound crazy as hell to pick anybody else on that list. If we talking about music producer, hip hop producer, see the problem that everybody in this room probably have and the hip hop community have, y'all lost the definition of what a producer is.
No, I know what a producer is.
What?
Very well.
Let me
What do
fucking,
you?
I let
Bro,
everybody talk.
shut-
I let everybody talk. I let everybody talk.
Boy,
Everybody talk.
a producer?
I let everybody talk, right? So listen, y'all done lost the idea of what a producer is. These are beat makers y'all talking about.
Oh,
These
yeah,
guys make beats. Now,
He's talking crazy.
these guys make beats. Dr.
He's
Dre
talking
is
crazy.
the definition of a producer. He takes an artist, he makes it sound around the artist. It's no Dr. Dre's, like it's a Neptune sound, it's a Timberland sound, it's a Swiss beat sound. Dr. Dre was with NWA, Ice Cube, right?
Hey, I ain't trying to
Dr.
hear
Dre
none of that
definitely
shit.
has-
Hold on,
I don't
let me
care.
finish.
No,
Just let
I'm
me
not.
finish.
Shut
Let
up.
me finish.
You want to know the
Let me
difference?
finish. Listen,
No, because you have no idea what
listen,
you're talking about right now.
Listen, I'll let you talk. Got that finished. Let me
Timberland
finish.
has made
Let me
symbols
finish.
off of a red cup
That's-
like
that's-
this.
that's great.
With quarters in it. You talking about he not a producer?
Listen, can I
He
finish?
can produce his own.
IV, so
Man,
listen.
Oh, hey, I'm about to walk out.
Let
of
me
this bitch,
finish.
bro.
I just want my cup
No
back.
way, bro.
I just want my cup back before y'all finish. He grabbed my cup like.
So look,
Come on.
so you take somebody like Dr. Dre, right? He was with NWA. Ice Cube had a real boisterous voice. It was real loud. You listen to them NWA beats, there's a whole lot of commotion going in the back. It brings out Ice Cube voice. He gets with Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg has a laid back voice. He's kind of melodic. His beats became melodic. It fits the artist. With Eminem, he's kind of quirky. Had the quirky beats. 50 Cent had a gritty New York sound. He gave him them beats.
I get where you going with this.
He caters to the artist. He don't just like Timberland. When you see, I see him on backstage, he sit with Jay-Z. He played a whole bunch of beats he already had. You're not gonna sit with Dr. Dre. He's just gonna play you beats. He's gonna make his beat around you.
Okay.
He's not gonna sit, and that's what a beat maker is. A beat maker sits and gives you a tape of
That's
beats.
not what a beat maker is.
And makes the beats.
You're talking to an aspiring producer.
Somebody
That's
like
not what a beat
like
maker
Quincy
is, bro.
Jones is who's a producer.
He's an executive producer
One
who
of the
don't
greatest
produce
producers.
beats.
If you Google Quincy
don't
Jones
make
right now,
beats.
right? He don't make. Listen, what I'm saying. You have to listen.
There is a difference between beat makers and
producers.
There is, but he's
You have to listen. You have to listen.
No fucking way.
Somebody
bro.
like Quincy Jones, if you look on Thriller, he's labeled as the producer of Thriller.
Yes, he is. He
didn't make not one beat on there,
He
but
did the situation.
he made the situation. What he made the sound. The sound of Thriller comes from Quincy Jones' mind.
Okay.
What he wanted to sound like,
Okay.
he made it sound like what it was supposed to sound like.
All right.
He didn't sit and play a bunch of beats for Michael Jackson to sing to.
Okay.
He catered to what Michael Jackson sound. You know what sound good with this? If we put a violin here, piano here, get this person come play this and it. People
He
don't look at
orchestrate. That's what Dr. Dre
people
does.
don't look at like Diddy is a producer. Diddy is a producer. Now, in the sense of hip hop, we think making a beat is a producer. But in music, the person that orchestrates the whole thing is a producer. Dr. Dre orchestrates.
You don't think Pharrell or Tim do the same thing?
I didn't say they never did it, but for the most part, Dre's not going to sit with you and play you a beat tape.
I get what you're saying. That might scratch Tim off. That might scratch Swiss off. I definitely don't think that scratches.
I seen Pharrell do the same thing with Jay-Z
can I say
on
something?
backstage not backstage, but the Black Album thing. He sat and he played beats for Jay-Z. Here we go. Jay-Z has beats from Dr. Dre. You don't see no footage of him sitting there playing beats for Dr. For
That don't mean
Jay-Z.
that don't mean it
It
didn't
might not
happen.
happen.
Seriously, bro.
But
Like you,
when you listen
speaking
to
on a
these
lot of
artists,
stuff, you
it's a
have no
Dr.
idea.
Dre. It's not a Dr. Dre sound. The sound is the artist. Snoop has a sound because of Dr. Dre.
Oh my god.
Ice Cube had a sound. NWA had a sound.
Well, to that credit though, yes, he has a sound because of Dr. Dre, but Snoop also has a sound because of Pharrell and the Neptunes.
And you can argue, and you can make the argument.
Snoop didn't change his sound because of Pharrell.
No, his sound did change because of.
But you can make the argument. You can make the argument. You can make the argument that
Snoop wouldn't have made Beautiful if he was with Dr. Dre his whole career.
You can make the argument that
Snoop would have made Beautiful with somebody else.
No, you can
No,
make
he
the you
wouldn't
can
have
make
that,
the
bro.
argument.
Drop it like it's hot. Don't
There's
sound
nobody
like
else that sounds
You
like
can make
Pharrell in the
you can make
game,
the
bro.
argument that
Come on, bro.
Snoop's run with Pharrell was just as good as Snoop's
All right,
run
now I'm
with
done.
goddamn
Now I'm
Dre.
fucking done.
First of all,
And
listen.
now I'm done. Now y'all sounding crazy. Now y'all just talk.
You look at them hits.
Y'all just talk.
You look at them hits.
There is proven
You sound
stories
crazy.
that's floating around.
When we talked about Snoop had the biggest, when we was talking about, and you mentioned Snoop having like an impressive run. When you was thinking about Snoop having an impressive run, right?
That was you.
What era was you thinking about?
Nah. We talking about
What era
now.
was? Hold on.
Hey,
What
can-
era was you
can
thinking
you
about?
talking to him or me?
Can
You
we
talking to
stick
him?
to
I'm
the
talking to
question?
IV.
Can
You
we
better talk to that because
can
you
we
won't talk
stick
about
to the
me.
question
I'm
at
talking
hand?
to IV.
You better talk to
we-
IV, but you
can
won't
What
talk
era
to
was you
me.
thinking
Can
about?
we stick to the
Keep it
question at
beat.
hand, though?
What era was you thinking
Can
about?
we stick to the question at hand? though?
Bring us back in, Trey.
Can we stick to the question at
I'm
hand?
gonna answer this quick. So
Okay.
I'm gonna answer this quick so we can go right back to it.
Hey, IV,
To answer-
do me a favor and tell these niggas, bro. I
To
know
answer
we
the-
on the same wavelength.
Oh no,
bro.
but to answer the question real quick, his question:
Tell these niggas what?
Snoop Dogg,
This guy, my bad.
Snoop Dogg, the era that I was referring to
Tripping,
was
bro.
the 2000s era, not the 90s. Because if you,
All right, I don't even care about what. All right, anyway.
yeah, I'm referring to the 2000s.
Like I said, Dre is my producer because Dre is going
Okay.
to make your album sound like
That's
you.
dope.
He's
That's
not
dope.
sending
We're
you
not arguing that.
a whole
That's
bunch
dope.
of beats.
we're not arguing that.
That's dope. So the whole beat maker versus producer argument, you completely wrong about, bro. Just because you make, like, first of all, it's proven stories out there from artists that has worked with Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre has sent beats. Niggas have recorded to it. Dr. Dre gets it back and he works around their voice.
That's a producer.
Pharrell has done that as well. Timbaland has done that as well.
I've never said these people never done it
So,
before.
but I'm saying though,
But
bro,
what I'm saying
the
is,
process of making music,
what
you
I'm-
cannot say.
What I'm saying is, when you get with a Dr. Dre, he's going to produce around you.
No, he's not. Because I mean, in some cases, yes. But all right, for instance, what's the Jay-Z album that he produced? What's the joint?
Volume 3.
No. I'm talking about he produced majority of it.
Dr. Dre?
Yes.
I don't know. No,
You talking
mainly
about,
produced?
I know he did some on Blueprint too.
No, I'm not talking about that.
He did some on
the joint
Volume
with the
3.
red, the red cover. Yeah.
With the red
Oh,
cover.
you talking about Kingdom
Exactly.
Kingdom
Don't
Come?
none of you
Kingdom
niggas remember.
Kingdom Come.
Yes.
Kingdom Come.
No. It's
Kingdom
Kingdom Come.
It's Kingdom Come.
Drake produced mainly Kingdom Come.
He produced like a good four songs. on there.
It's 15 songs on there.
Jesus Christ.
But that's
bro.
the one that he
What
had
I'm
the most.
saying is,
What you talking about? Bring it home. Bring it home.
it wasn't. He didn't.
Land it.
So he's saying that Dre makes it your sound, right?
Right.
He did not do that with Kingdom Come.
I didn't say he makes it.
All right, but that's
What did
But
you say
even-
then, bro? What'd you say?
He builds around his art. He builds around.
He builds
the
around the artist.
Right.
He didn't do
And
that
then
with Kingdom Come.
What I'm saying is this: when he says that, we say who.
Dre probably had the
what
best.
I'm saying is
Dre
this.
probably had the best beats on that album.
When I said
But that's, I mean,
the question
Yeah, the
is,
best beats on that
if
album.
who else was on the album?
Listen,
Just Blaze, Pharrell, everybody was on the album.
Kanye.
a lot of
Everybody
people
was
on
on
that
the album.
album.
Everybody
I don't know
was on
why
the
y'all bring up Kingdom Come, but
Yeah.
if y'all said
Because he produced.
if you said you want one producer
God,
to
bro.
produce your whole album, not just
Yeah.
a couple songs here and there,
Okay.
the whole album,
Okay.
Dre's gonna. I've seen what Dre's done with people's whole albums.
Okay.
I seen what Pharrell's done with people's whole albums.
I've seen
I
Timbaland.
seen what Timbaland do
I've
with
seen
people's whole
Timbaland
albums.
bring artists that I would have never listened to before he made an album with them, and I became a fan because of it.
That's
Magoo?
that's great.
No, nigga, I'm not talking about no Magoo.
That's great. I'm a Timbaland fan, but what I'm saying is this.
Shout out to Magoo, Virginia.
When I saw-
I'm
when-
saying, but I'm not talking about
When
him.
you listen to Doggy Style, this is arguably the greatest rap album of all time.
Bring it home.
Chronic is definitely is arguably the greatest album of all time.
Okay.
These is his babies. He sat down and he did. You asked me out these four people.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
He didn't do the whole.
He did a lot of it though. I'm trying to support your point, man. Come on.
I don't need support.
Bring it home.
My boy already winning. Like Dre makes the art. Like we seen what he do with the artist.
All right.
When it comes out.
When it comes out, you said what is these producers I want?
You know, it's funny. He never mentioned not one time the help that Dr. Dre gets.
Nah.
Shout out to Scott Storch.
Shout out to Dad's the Diligent. Shout out to Dad.
Mailman.
Shout out to
That's
these
my
guys.
point. He's
Like,
a producer. Why I started
High tech.
off is you don't have to make the whole beat. He takes a beat and might be already done. You know what don't sound? It needs a little thing here to bring it out. He mixes everything he does. He brings it to life.
And nobody else does that though.
I didn't say that.
But I'm saying you are singling Dr. Dre out like he's the only
You
one that
single
does these
Timbaland.
things.
Y'all all single who y'all wanted. I single who I wanted, and it's a problem.
No, I'm just saying you singled out Dr. Dre
Yes.
in a way that the other artists
They don't do it like
don't
Dr. Dre do it.
I disagree, bro. But
I'm curious to know.
each
I'm
his
curious
own,
to know what y'all
To each
think.
his own.
If you're watching, put in the comments who you think, or what producer that you would want to have produce your whole album and why. Okay. And also, if you're listening, comment. You know what I'm saying? We need some feedback on this subject because we all gonna disagree on here. But you
Y'all all
know,
pick for real.
No, he picked Timbaland.
when I
Oh, he's
Timbaland,
He forgot that damn fast, man.
Pharrell Neptunes, you Dr.
You
Dre.
said you want something with Pharrell too.
So
Yeah, bro.
So y'all all
I
pick
fucks with
Pharrell.
both of them. I
Right.
fucks with both of
Oh
them.
yeah, everybody on this list.
So y'all
is
basically on the
solidified,
same shit, but that's why I say y'all all wrong.
I'm still,
Well,
I'm
Hey, I mentioned this in
Go the fuck home.
I mentioned this in an earlier episode. Get me on camera real quick. I mentioned this in an earlier episode, but I just want to remind you guys, if anybody out there want to be a podcaster, feel free to send me a resume. Comment down below because he getting the fuck up out of here. Okay, that's all I had to say. That's all I want to say.
all right, y'all. Thanks for listening and tuning in to the show. If you enjoyed this episode and you want to support Politics as usual, please like, comment, share, subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Right here. My YouTube channel is Politics as usual. That's Politics with a Z, not a S. Politics as usual. Stream the show on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. That's where you can find us on the audio platforms. Find us on social media. Politics as usual with a Z _podcast. I'm gonna say it again. Politics with a Z as usual _podcast on Instagram. Okay. And y'all want to give out y'all personals? I'm gonna start it. My individual Instagram is life and times of _IV. That's IV with 2 E's.
Mine is Philly Phil 804. Philly Phil 804. PHILLY.
Y'all can get at me on IG at _TREYDMARKD. That's _trademark.
Mine's in the works.
All right,
Okay, maybe by next episode, Sia have his Instagram together. But that's gonna be it for episode 3. Remember, some make a fuss about nothing. For us, it's about hip hop. This is Politics as usual. We out.
Politics is
Yes,
usual.
sir.